Hello everybody, my name is Kashvi and you are listening to Katha Mehfil. Today I am going to tell you a story about a girl called Minnie and the adventure that she has with her friends. The story's name is Minnie's Adventure to Space. So let's begin. Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Minnie. She lived with her parents. She was about 8 years old. She loved looking at the stars. She even had a telescope in her house. She often looked out for the shooting stars from her telescope. One day, as she went to school, her teacher announced, "Today we are going to learn about the moon." Just as Minnie heard this, she dashed into the classroom, hung her bag on the hook, and quickly sat down on a seat. "Good morning, Minnie. I see you are in a hurry to learn about the moon today," the teacher said. Minnie just smiled. By now, the whole class had taken a seat and was ready for the lesson. The teacher started telling about various interesting facts about the moon. "Here is a moon rock," said the teacher, pointing at a rock her computer was showing. "Ooh!" All the children cheered with excitement. "Now, I want you all to draw a moon rock yourselves." And then Minnie got an idea of what to add in her picture of her moon rock to make it more interesting. And when she showed her picture to her teacher gave her a star sticker for her beautiful drawing. When it was time to go home, she decided that she would make her drawing come to life. So when she reached her house, she looked at her picture carefully. It showed Minnie at her house with her friends. Some of her friends were looking at the moon from 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 Minnie's telescope, while the rest of them were studying a moon rock. "What have you got there?" asked Minnie's mother. "Oh, it's just a drawing I made in school," replied Minnie, showing her mother the picture. "Oh, that is good. Now go and rest for a while." "I don't need to, Mama. I took a nap in the bus already. But I do have something to do," Minnie added as she told her mother that she wanted a sleepover with her friends. Okay, go make some nice invitations for your friends." Minnie agreed happily. Her invitations read, "Dear friends, will you please come to my sleepover? It will be lots of fun looking at the stars from my telescope at night. Please try to come. Your friend, Minnie." Then Minnie and her mother made some midnight snacks for her friends. "This is going to be the best sleepover ever," cried Minnie. The next day, she took all the invitations and gave them to her friends. Prisha, Lucy, Sarah, and Florence. They all agreed to come. That evening, they all came to her house. Minnie had a whole list of things to do. 1. Make paintings of the moon and stars. 2. Make moon-shaped cookies. 3. Finish them all with pizza for dinner. 4. And the most important, go to the terrace and watch the stars. Minnie and her friends had a wonderful time together. At last, when they were watching the stars on the terrace, suddenly a stick fell on Sarah's head. Minnie recognized the stick quickly. "It's not a stick, it's a magic wand," shouted Minnie. But now it was getting really dark. So Minnie's mom called Minnie and her friends in and led them to their sleeping room. "Don't stay awake too late," said Mom as she handed them a plate full of midnight snacks and went away. "I still have the wand with me," whispered Minnie. "What magic should we try with it?" "Oh, I know," said Lucy. "Since we all enjoy looking at the stars so much, why don't we make a toy rocket bigger so that we can ride it to go to space?" "Great idea, Lucy," said Prisha. "Let's not waste a second. Let's go." Minnie quickly made her toy rocket bigger and took off with her friends. Wow! They soon landed on the moon and had the most amazing sight of the shiny moon terrain. They collected lots of moon rocks and met some aliens too. Then they said goodbye to the aliens and came back to Minnie's house. They now quickly shrinked the rocket back to its original toy size and threw the wand back into the air. Then they slept. This was a very fun adventure to the moon that they had and they loved it. Hope you enjoyed the story too. Thank you.